class. It is very common and very easy for someone to use the English word incorrectly, as there are many similar words in English that sound the same, but in terms of meaning and application, they are not the same. Even for the native speakers of English, it's not easy for them. So I've been able to come up with a group of English words that you and I, on a daily basis, find it difficult to know where to place them. And today we're going to be talking about lose and lose. L-O-S-E, L-O-O-S-E. You would agree with me that even as I'm mentioning the word, it's difficult for you to know where to put lose, L-O-S-E, and lose, L-O-O-S-E. So I want to clear this confusion for you and for myself. So here we're going to be taking a look at these two words, their differences, synonyms, and their definitions. And we're going to go right ahead with the differences in the word. Now, we have what they call classes of word in English. And in terms of classification of word, these two words don't fall in the same class, so they can't even be used interchangeably. Lose, L-O-S-E, is an action word, it's a verb. While lose, L-O-O-S-E, is an adjective, is a word that describes. So you can see that they don't even fall in the same class of words. So there's no how you would want to use these words interchangeably. If you do, you'll be marring or destroying the essence of your write-up or your sentence construction. How do we define these two words? L-O-S-E, as in L-O-S-E, is different from L-O-O-S-E. L-O-O-S-E in terms of definition is that when something is not fitting closely to the body, like when your clothing, the piece of clothing you have on you, it's loose, it's big, it's not fitted on your body. That's number one. Number two, we can define L-O-O-S-E as in when it is not firmly held and fastened in a place. Also, we can also define it as when something is not solid, when something is watery. We can also define it as when somebody is able to speak or express emotions freely, uncontrollably, without any restraint. That is lose, L-O-O-S-E. And then about lose, L-O-S-E, note the definitions. In the definitions, you find the differences. L-O-S-E, we can say that when you no longer have something in your possession because you do not know where it is. When something is taken or someone is taken away from you. When you fail to succeed in a competition or a game. And also to get rid of something, and also to stop feeling something. So these are the two definitions. You've seen the definition of L-O-O-S-E and you've seen the definition of L-O-S-E. Now you know the differences. One is an action word, which is a verb. One is an adjective. One means that you do not have something in your possession any longer. One means that something has been taken away from you or someone has been taken away from you. Same means that you do not know where something is. You do not have it in your possession. While the other one means that when something is not tightly held or fastened in a place, and also when something is not fitting closely to the body, or also when something is not solid, is watery, or also to speak freely or express emotions without control. So these are the definitions of these two words that usually confuse you and I. Now we're going to go to check out some of the synonyms to these words. We're going to start with L-O-O-S-E, lose. Some of the synonyms to this word, L-O-O-S-E, are baggy, unhooked, free, slack, easy, sloppy, disconnected, detached, and a whole lot of other words that are synonyms to this, but I can, for the purpose of this short class, I can be able to mention all of them. Now the synonyms to L-O-S-E are fail, forget, drop, give up, deplete, miss, rob, suffer, consume. These are some of the words that are similar in meaning to LOSE. Now that we've taken a look at the definition, we've taken a look at in terms of classes of word where they fall, and we've also taken a look at some of the synonyms. I want to believe that you now know the difference between LOSE, lose, and LOOSE, lose. So when in terms of application and in terms of meaning and in terms of spellings, they are not the same. I hope I've been able to clear that confusion in your mind as well as I have cleared it in my mind. Please, if you love this content and you want to see more of it, subscribe to my YouTube channel and also follow my page so that whenever I drop this kind of content, you will be amongst the first people to receive